All right, we'll just get in real quick. Here, see, boom. We're gonna use that one probably. Here they are, boys, girls, MBs. We got boy, and I did a thing all the way from Australia. And no, he wasn't wearing shoes. He was wearing flip flops. Someone said I didn't think he was wearing shoes. For free, dude. For free. No, I think the cameras are good. Let me just pull that like up to you, and then you pull that up to you. It should work, but here, speak real quick.
Hello. Speaking. Hi. Does that work? Is that on?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. You speak on that one.
Hi. I'm talking into the microphone.
All right, do it again.
Yep. Hello. I'm still speaking.
Hi. Okay, now it works. Okay, perfect. We just had to level. I did the readjust the levels.
This is what streaming looks like.
Are you wearing it? Are you wearing an NRA shirt? What are you? A Bass Pro Shop shirt?
Yeah, we're trying to fit in. We're trying to be Americans.
I love that.
Is it working? Is it working?
It's working. It's working so well.
The back's even better.
Dude, I do the same shit. Like I love conservative merch. They got the best merch. What do you got in the back?
My one's very wholesome.
Proud American. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Mine. What does mine say? NRA member for
American by birth, NRA member by choice.
Yeah.
Very true.
If anything Republicans love, they love choice. So it's something that they're really fond of. All right. So for those of you who don't know, these two boys right here, they're fucking disgusting commies. Okay. Yeah. And I myself am a proud American who hates communism, obviously. Before we get into weird Australian politics moments, which you guys, I'm assuming you have like ready. Right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we can take a look at some of that stuff because I think there's an election going on in Australia.
Literally right now.
Like
just
literally
started,
right this moment.
Like this hour.
Yeah, start voting now.
Yeah. So I would love to go through like some of the candidates and like all the weird shit that's happening. But before we do that, I wanted to give a little bit of a background on what you guys do. We've watched your documentary in the past of going to North Korea to get a haircut.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm trying my hardest not to do the accent. It's like so hard.
The North Korean accent or the Australian one?
No. I want to hear it now. I want to hear it. Have you done this on stream before?
It's fine. Okay? It's fine.
That okay sounded Australian? Or is that just international? When you said okay?
No. I haven't done it yet. No, don't worry. I'm trying not to, okay? Listen, we've also watched your video when you went to the weapons manufacturing thing. That was pretty sick.
I can't imagine how that would stack up in America, though. I feel like you guys have much worse weapons things here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you guys are just like only now getting like nuclear submarines and stuff, pissing off France and shit.
But that's in 20 years. We don't even have them yet. Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah. Yeah, you want the nukes now.
We want them now.
Yeah. We need to get these nukes immediately. Okay. Hold on. Let me just like tweet out that you guys are here as well.
I'll retweet that as well.
Oh shit. Yeah. I don't have Twitter on my phone. I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
That's brilliant. That's great.
Oh, it was completely unintentional. I got hit by a car when I was riding my bike and crunched my phone. And Twitter won't let me verify without that smashed phone.
This is completely true.
Yeah, it's horrible.
The fuck?
Yeah, I think the universe just doesn't want me on Twitter.
Keep up with
so much shit going on. Pretty impressive control room. Like you've hooked us up on the microphones without skipping a beat.
Yeah. No, I mean, thank you. Keep gassing me up, boys. This is great. Yeah.
Did you ever practice streaming before you started streaming, or you were just like the start was just super haphazard?
No, at first it was dog shit. Like I literally started streaming by putting a camera on my PlayStation and like streaming it from there directly, and it was awful. And then I just like throughout the years I got a PC, started streaming on the PC, and like just built it slowly but surely. It's been happening since like 2018 at this point. So at this stage, it's like that, this is the closest I can get to a professional studio. Okay. Things that
I'm feeling pretty American now, to be fair. I I just don't remember much about Australia. The past 3 weeks have really, I don't know, worked their magic.
News here is just so much more exciting compared
True. Yeah, and the advertisements.
Yes.
Okay, here. All right, there it is. So you guys why are you here? Tell the people why you're here. Not in LA, but like in America in general. Like I didn't realize they let you guys into the country.
Yeah, well, it was hard. So they just let us out of the country. So we left as quickly as we could. Planned to never come back. But I came here to punch someone in the face or get punched in the face.
Who were you going to originally punch in the face?
Well, I asked you.
Yeah.
And I'm actually very glad that you didn't say yes.
What do you mean, dude? You're jacked as fuck.
Yeah, but seeing you in person, I'm like, you're a fucking, you're a big guy.
Man.
I was like, can you stand up? Can we compare heights?
Yeah, we can do that. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if it's gonna be tall enough. You wanna man it? Man the third one, Marat? Sure. Get a full body shot.
Yeah, he's like twice as wide as you, Alex.
Okay. Up there it is. Your vascularity's out of control. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if that helps with boxing though.
It does, dude.
So height-wise, where
I have. Are you 6'5", dude? Angled. It's.
Do not
very
look at
hard
that.
not to. I have shoes on, so you're taller than me. 5? I am wider than you, though.
oh, wider.
You have vascularity, though. You have like hella vascularity. I'm not as like I have big arms and stuff. How much do you weigh?
Like 190?
You guys are so nice to each other. This is like the friendliest weigh-in I've ever seen. Like, oh, your vascularity. Is
no, because okay. So when iDubbbz sent me your like the thing that you sent, where is it? Hold on, I actually showed it before.
Well, I was really confused as to how that got out because I had some people.
I leaked it.
Okay, I had people posting that to me, and I was like, "Where did this come from?" I swear, I only sent it to.
Yeah, no, I leaked it. I leaked it, dude. Okay, so chat. So this is what. Hold on. So this is what this man sent me. Okay, he said reasons why we should box. We're the only 6'3" communists in existence. You're a liar. You're 6'5". You're 6'5". Okay. I don't even think you're 6'5". I think you're 6'5".
I didn't want to make myself sound too scary.
You look stronger than me. I sometimes get dizzy when standing up. Communists need to prove that we aren't all snowflakes. I've won one fight in my life, and that was in primary school by throwing a piece of bark. Bark is not allowed in the ring, so you're safe. I have 0 boxing experience. I have tendinitis in my wrists. I saw that photo. I was like, bro, this dude is... I literally told iDubbbz, like, wait, hold on. Let me see if I have the fucking DMs.
You had an alternate where you looked very small. Why did you put that one on?
Because my logic was...
You wanted to look hot.
Yeah, well, it was a little bit of that. I was like, Hassan needs to see me looking good. But also, it was... I was like, if I look weak... I thought you just wouldn't want to fight me at all. You'd be like, what's the point of
then
this?
you
No, I said, bro, this dude looks insane. My man literally looks like he grew up in Dagestan punching rocks for fun.
I mean, that part's true.
And he said, he's not so bad. He's a science YouTuber, weak, fragile.
Yes.
In parentheses, I said, he did science on his body to get the fighter physique.
Jesus.
Oh. Anyway, so I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm not doing that. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. And I'm glad I didn't because you fucking beat the doors off that other the animator dude.
Yeah, it was
fucked up. I saw you love violence. You try to act like you don't.
No, I hate it. I was crying.
I saw your face. I saw it looked like a man who had seen blood and wanted to see more.
It's because I was actually honestly scared. I thought like animators might have some like freaky, what is it called? Like
built-up anger.
Built-up anger, from being bullied as children. I feel like there's a special kind of like rage that animators might have.
I had it the opposite, where I was going into the fight, I was scared and willing to punch someone, but then as soon as I landed the actual big punch, I was like...
Wait, you would not punch someone in the face? You would not punch someone in the face before then?
Not at full force. Like,
oh my God, really?
40%. but actually having like, you could feel what people's like their bones feel like underneath their skin, even through your glove. Like,
yeah,
actually not nice. Like,
no, it is not nice. Oh, you guys want something to drink, by the way?
Just some water would be nice.
But
is like
it's ionized.
I don't know. It's like yeah.
Let's have that here.
That's not,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
illegal in Australia. Yeah.
Is the noise gate bad, chat? Like, are they not able to be heard when the noise gate is on? Because I can try to fix it here. There's always going to be some issues, obviously, no matter what. So you guys like were saying how professional I was.
Oh,
but,
it's amazing.
okay, let's. I'm just gonna take out the noise gate completely, but now it's gonna double up on the audio probably. Yeah, now you can hear everything. It's not very forgiving. Okay, well now there's no
God.
noise gate. It was fine. They're just mumbling Aussie cunts.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're hard to understand even in person.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, it's true. You are a bunch of mumbling Aussie cunts.
Should we just keep our mouths open while speaking?
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine now. They're just gonna hear everything. Are you guys hungry, by the way? 'Cause I was gonna eat food and I haven't yet.
Well,
You know, I was-
We're happy to watch you eat. We actually had some
did
food
we-
just like down the street.
But I'm
That
happy
was-
to.
Okay,
I'll
don't
eat
say
again.
what it was.
Oh yeah. Gotcha. Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, just down the street, like very close to your house.
He lives in a place with food. Here we
yeah,
go.
Whoa.
Someone says the tall one needs to move closer to the camera. Maybe that's why you're like go closer to the
I
microphone.
thought I was the tall one. Damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you, Alexa.
So what's up? How is being? What are your like specific political allegiances? If I were to ask you, like, because I don't know,
In Australia or
just in general, like, what do you believe?
I'm
Get into some fractional infighting.
yeah,
Yes,
that's smart. That's
I like
smart.
it. Yeah.
Well, I'm almost scared to say because I'm scared
Okay,
of the
you're a
fighting.
trot.
You have
Okay,
to.
got
You
it.
know,
I know.
you know what yours is, Alexa. Come on.
I don't know. I think like some vague communist. Like I love socialism, but I guess lean more towards anti-imperialist kind of
Fucking
stuff.
canceled,
so,
dude.
Yeah.
I love imperialism. How dare you?
Yeah. So yeah. I
How
don't
about
know.
you?
I feel mine's similar. Like at first, I thought I was just a hardcore socialist, but some part of me now has kind of just been like, maybe I'm just really for extreme taxes on rich people, and maybe that could just be, is that a political group of just taxing people to solve the problems?
Hang out with this suck them cunt,
Yeah,
dude?
no,
What
it's
the
disgusting.
fuck? Oh my god, look at him. He's like talking about Nordic style democracy.
I'd
Oh,
argue
so
with him.
sick.
I'd argue with him, but he'll just knock me out. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you make a fucking punching thing? Like you made a punch glove that kills people?
Yep. They didn't
Yeah.
let me bring it in though. The TSA stopped me.
What, you tried to bring it in?
No.
Oh. How is that legal in Australia? I thought like you guys had gun laws and shit.
I think you can.
Don't. The answer is that it's not legal.
It's not a gun. It's a what is it?
You
It's
can't say
something
gun.
else.
It's a
Let's see.
flinger. So I titled it 50 caliber boxing glove, but it's not.
You made the world's most powerful boxing glove. Let's take
How
a
you
look real
going?
quick.
So the other day, I found out that a YouTuber we all know and trust is sleeping with my 3-year-old nephew. The children's animator Odd Ones Out, also known as James Rowson. And not only is he sleeping with my nephew, but he also enjoys taking photographs of children all over
Oh
the
my
world.
god! This had 2.6 million views, and you started off with that.
a pedo.
And then you fucking beat him, dude. What's wrong with you?
I know.
Oh no!
That's why you won, though. You got in his head with the pedophile stuff.
Yeah, no, I just. Yeah, it just seems very unnecessary
you have
now.
zero chill, dude. What the fuck?
It was really confronting because you said you were going to call him a pedophile, and I was like, oh, I guess that's kind of funny. Then I watched the video. I was like, oh, that's actually uncomfortable.
You did this,
Yeah.
and then you beat his ass on his birthday, dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Brutal.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't fight you.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you gonna say about me? Holy shit.
You don't
Yeah.
want to know, Hassan.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
So I made a gun. Not a gun, but like kind of a gun illegally in Australia. Okay, I want to see the. Oh my god!
That's just. No.
This is not copyright. I need a hero. That
So I found a weird version that
all the way from
is not
lovely
copyrighted.
Australia to the one place in
I
the
bet
world
the
that
rights
doesn't
owner of
have
that song is
free
watching the
healthcare
stream
for a
now,
boxing
and now
match.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
get
fucked. Yeah,
Well,
you're
now
fucked,
you're
buddy.
fucked as well.
I am.
Yeah, whatever.
If I make a device that allows me to get him from a distance.
But that happens to the majority of my
won't get
videos. I
hurt,
find
which
like a
means the
royalty-free
device will have to
version,
be small
and I get money for a
sneaky
month,
enough
and then
to
they get
fit
demonetized.
inside my boxing glove, which
Yeah.
rules out my first idea of just releasing my giant Beyblade into the ring. And the second place my mind goes is to that extendo
Oh
arm
my
from
God.
Inspector
It's
Gadget,
towards the
which
end
should
if
be
you want to
pretty
skip,
easy
or-
to
Yeah,
make.
Inspector Gadget, dude. Nice. Wait, how old are you guys?
I'm 30. I just turned
29.
Oh, okay, same,
Cool,
30.
baby.
You're 30 as well, yeah.
Yeah. That's why there's Inspector Gadget reference. That's why I asked.
Ah.
It's a very like 30-year-old didn't grow up in America. I mean, I know Inspector Gadget was probably in America as well, but like we would watch it in Turkish TV.
Well, that's why you're allowed to make the pedophile jokes, because you're aiming for a 30-year-old audience. All your jokes are for 30-year-olds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, 30-year-olds love making pedophile jokes.
Oh my god! And that was super fast and was probably at
Yeah,
half
so
hour,
all
which
this
is
stuff, a lot of the stuff I do on the channel is like
Science.
probably science, yes.
That's,
So
a, that's,
let's
a,
go with
nice,
that.
that's a nice way
Science.
to call it.
This guy does science stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Murat does too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's not on YouTube
Just
for Boeing.
Oh, no way.
He builds,
which
You make, like,
Boeing?
rockets
the
and
good
stuff?
No, no,
Boeing
no.
or bad Boeing?
no. He builds he builds spaceships, satellites.
underneath the wraps. And you know, if I decide,
Do you have a
that
room for
isn't
that here as
quite
well, the
enough
spaceship
power
room?
and I want to make it more
No, he has
dangerous.
taken over my garage though, and the front. Yeah. Oh yeah, he built that. That
Dude,
trailer.
can I see it later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He built that trailer
Shit.
by getting like the corpse of a Porsche basically and cutting it. What would you call it? It was a chassis, right? It was a Porsche chassis.
Yeah, I cut the rear end and then just welded on a frame and just go from there.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you ever feel useless when people you know can do stuff like that?
Yeah, no, it's great.
fucked.
And then you ask them, and then they're like, "Fuck you, dude." Like, no, actually, I'm not gonna fucking help you with something that I could easily do myself. Yeah, it's awesome. Love that.
I can always just take the nut off the end and replace it with a spike.
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
All right, let's see. Let me see the big punch. What
Oh,
the?
that was-
So I think you've already missed the big punch. This is it shooting,
shooting.
something that
Oh!
will kill you. But that's not what I was planning to use. If you go back a bit, you'll see the
Oh
actual
my
punch.
god,
Go
dude!
back a bit more,
And it's getting cold.
Yeah,
no,
you see it,
no.
yeah.
Okay, let's test it out.
Let's plug in the cartridge. It is annoying because this is illegal.
Aren't you?
as far as-
I was about to say, didn't you fucking worry that shit could explode in your arm or something?
Little bit.
Yeah.
It
And then-
exploded before, it just gets really cold.
Yeah.
It like freezes your arm.
But
Yeah.
my logic was like, if it happens on camera, at least I'm going to get more views for that.
Are you familiar with stuff made here?
Yeah. He's like a much, much better version of me. Who can actually make good things. Let's see how this works. Here we go.
Oh, fuck, sick song. Big eye.
That's crazy. Okay, that would fucking knock someone out straight up.
It would hurt. It would hurt a lot.
I kind of want to.
The
Don't you
downside.
want to? Don't you want to try it? Like you didn't want to
On
try it
who?
on a human?
Are you volunteering?
Fuck no, dude. Yo, try it on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm for.
Come on, bro.
I
You
feel like
guys
it'd be
look like-
useful for training. You know, just.
I mean,
move
the
out of way.
downside is though, if the person dodges it, then they have 3 gloves. You know,
Just to
then
hit
you're, then
you
you're
with.
down a glove.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, doesn't it make you're more powerful to be able to deliver blows though now without a glove? But hey,
Exactly. And you got
You know?
Spike.
it's for science, dude. It's valid. So yeah, okay. So I wanted to show some of your guys' work so they get a better understanding. You know what I mean, for the American audience. So they knew like what your background was. You know what you believe in. Before we move on to what I was really interested in doing. First of all, you want to talk? Are you going to do the thing that you said you were going to do and you asked me to do?
I think we still might try to do it.
Yeah, we
Maybe with
found some
someone
other
else, but-
candidates. That
Okay,
that we're willing
we
to
won't
do it.
leak it
we
then.
can we can say what it is just without the political context.
Yeah.
So then it's unstealable. We asked, can we say it?
Yeah.
You
can say, I don't give a fuck.
We asked Hassan if he'd shit his pants with us.
Yeah.
Just
I
put
said
on,
no.
put on adult
And for
diapers.
some reason, you said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was a weird that.
It must be like a cultural difference in Australia.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's shooting their pants all the time.
Yeah.
So happy to
Our
do
Prime
it.
Minister does it actually. This is true.
Is that true?
Is
Yeah.
that? Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen
I saw
ScoMo and
Engadine
fucking.
come up in there already.
I saw your current leader fucking tackle a child
Oh, amazing.
recently. I mean, where is it? I mean,
People
we
in
have.
Australia respect that kind of show of strength.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was a great move for him. His PR team loved it.
I just loved it that in the video you can clearly see that all the photographers have lined up behind the children like they knew it was going to happen.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were just like, yes, please, tackle that
I would have
boy.
been so happy whoever got that shot.
What is this? Okay, hold on. Let me. Yeah, Scotty tackling a child. Let's take a look at that. Let's look at some, and then we'll look at some other funny moments from Australian politics.
What's happening?
Just fucking full body, dude.
I love
The Prime Minister just accidentally bowled over a kid while playing soccer in Tassie.
Oh,
Is
there
that,
you go.
I'm getting more comfortable.
That's better than most Americans.
I'm gonna pop it out. Don't you worry.
I like that. It's Pauline Hanson level
Yeah,
of
that's like
accent.
extra Australian. I like that he like continues to hug him a bit afterwards to pretend that it was all like amiable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to give this child a hug over there.
Like, look at this. This is so sick. He's just going for it, dude. He fucking put the shoulder down and everything. It's a very Boris Johnson moment for him.
Actually, wait, he just did that.
Yeah.
A couple of months ago.
Yeah.
But just I love it that the kids as well managed to fake this man, like just a simple ball direction
You don't
change.
have to be good at soccer to become prime minister.
No.
You realise.
No.
Yeah. You don't have to be that good either, from what I understand.
This kid's screaming. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So one of the things I immediately want to talk about is who this person is, okay? Because from what I understand, this person, I think I sent you that tweet.
Yep.
Maybe. This person is my new favorite character in politics in general.
I think I know who it's gonna
where
be.
the fuck- I
Yeah.
tweet so much, dude. Holy shit. Where the fuck was it? God damn it. I thought it was like last night or some shit. Oh, here it is. Pauline Hanson. Now, apparently, there's a lot of anti-vaxxers in Australian politics.
Yeah.
It's popping off because Australia always biting our style, trying to be like America. It's not a big deal.
We'll get there one day. I
Yeah.
reckon we're catching up.
Yeah, and from what I understand, she's one of the anti-vaxxers. She said, "I can confirm I'm at home self-isolating after testing positive for COVID. I thank all of those people who have sent their well wishes, and I look forward to disappointing all of those who hope that I drop dead. I will survive to some people's disgust." What the fuck is this?
So amazing.
Why did she post this?
I think that's her angle. She's like, I don't know. I think she likes to pretend that. Actually, no, she doesn't pretending. Everyone does hate her.
Everyone
To be fair, like
But like, how is this like? How do you campaign like this?
well,
Everyone fucking hates me.
wow. No, I think it's one of those angles where like all her voters are like pretty hardcore racist, so they kind of feel the hatred themselves. Like, well, everyone hates me because I'm a racist, so this is
Yeah.
someone who represents me.
and then it brings them all closer together.
Yeah.
And makes her voters stronger.
Okay, very cool.
She's
I mean,
done-
is she popular?
I mean, she's been around for a while. To be fair, she came out in the 90s, and her whole brand was like, I hate Chinese people.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then,
sick.
We've got some good videos
Yeah,
we can
actually.
start showing if you want.
Oh,
Want
hell
that?
yeah.
she's got some great
How are
ones.
you going to pull it up? It's just,
Can I just send it to you on Twitter? Or
we can do it. Yeah, let's do it. We can do it through Twitter or Discord's even better.
So you haven't
actually.
seen anything else from her? Because she has
No.
some fucking great
No,
ones.
so here's the thing. I like. I'm not even entirely certain if Australia is a real country or not. So I just haven't like focused on anything Australia related up until this moment. So it's like a first
so
reaction
exciting.
for everything. You know what I mean?
this is
That's
great.
perfect.
So much.
Also,
So
I just
much
the
to
only
say.
thing I know about Australia is that like what do you call it? It's like America Light in many ways, but like with a funnier accent and like skinnier people. Also, don't show any your camera angle. Shit. So
Like an 18th century colonial forces discovering Australia for the first time.
No, I just Well, I also the other thing I know about Australia is I mean obviously you guys got owned by emus, so there's that.
yeah.
There's that thing, and you're cucked by the Queen and the CIA.
Oh yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's hard to decide which one we love more,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they usually work hand in hand, so you don't have to choose.
but that is a wild thing. That is like actually wild. Like that the Queen still has like power.
It's strange though. Like I think the majority of people forget, and people don't talk about it, except for
when-
just one hardcore group of people. Like, just what would you say
She
they are? Like
fucked us.
30 to 50-year-old, like
even
white
older.
women, maybe probably older than that.
They
just
hate the Queen?
No, love
No, love
her.
her.
So like whenever the marriage
Obsessed.
happens, like what was the royal wedding recently?
No,
there was just a 24/7 live stream of that.
We got fucked by the Queen that time when we just filmed our North Korea video, and
Oh,
we had
yes.
like we had no followers on YouTube, we had nothing, but like when you make something about North Korea, like news outlets get pretty excited, and we had like one of the main like talk shows in Australia was like, oh, let's bring you guys on, we'll do an interview, and that morning the Queen did some like she like faked her own death or some shit. They had
Literally to stop us. If Buckingham Palace made an announcement. They said like there has been a medical emergency. Updates later today. So all the news stations just
like-
cancelled everything.
Yeah,
And
they're
just-
like,
That's
sorry guys, no
crazy.
time for North Korea. And they pranked everyone. The Queen was like, oh, everything's fine.
I'm still alive.
So you think she did it on purpose?
I think they're
so.
very irrelevant, these royals. So they need to like do these little media spectacles every now and then.
I feel you. Like fake a death here and
Yeah.
there. You know, I get that. You know, or for many years collaborate with Jeffrey Epstein and like
Yes.
you know in sex trafficking, and then come out and do an interview where you basically admit it.
To be fair, I wouldn't have known who Prince Andrew was if he didn't do that.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
I know.
great PR.
It worked.
Like,
Yeah. No. Now we know who he is. 100%.
His Twitter page probably blew up after that.
Yeah. No such thing as bad press. Philip was a prank gone wrong. Yeah. Okay. So you can send it to me on Discord if you want. Or we could just like, DM it to me on Twitter, whichever is easier, and I'll just like keep pulling it.
Yeah. Oh,
Can we link it?
It's just because like the DMs will show if you link me.
Oh yeah, you can see all the horrible stuff you've been sending him.
I do have
Maybe we
Discord
just
on my
search it
phone.
on YouTube because like I can't. Can you link from this?
I should be able to.
Having
Let's see
some
if I can
trouble.
copy this. What, you can't copy?
Can you?
Oh, let me see.
How fucked is your phone, bro? What the fuck?
pretty
They're all
fucked.
bad phones. Mine is a free random phone that I got from a Chinese company. I was going. No, I figured it out.
What happens when they see the front side?
I mean, they can just get your information when you.
No, I mean they can see like what you're texting and stuff. If you don't want, if you want to keep something private, don't show it. Is what I was saying.
Suppose you got like a terrifying surveillance room that you impose on yourself in your own house.
Yeah, I mean, normally it's just like as long as you're like here, you know what I mean. You can't really see anything, so I don't have an issue with it. I get like pull stuff up all the time, but you know, leaks do happen.
She said Discord. Let me
Here I'll. This is my. I'll just DM it to you right now. I don't know how to ring it. I don't even know what that. Okay. Said, bro, do you have any bread in your house? Actually, don't worry. I've got bread. I said, why? You said, you'll see.
Do you want
to show you now?
We'll show you now.
Okay,
This is
why-
exciting.
Why the fuck did you guys bring bread?
We bought bread. Yes, yeah. We bought bread and butter, and then we brought some Vegemite.
Have you
Oh,
had
I have Vegemite. I have
Damn it.
Vegemite here.
Fuck, we thought it was gonna be a big gimmick.
I mean, I actually like Vegemite.
A lot of people do. A lot of
Yeah,
people
I don't
do.
have a problem with it at all. I mean, we can have it. We can taste test it. Whatever you want to do.
Can we all pretend we're just eating it for the first time?
You as well.
You guys are
Me. Yeah.
okay.
Otherwise, it's going to be boring.
I've
Oh, you should try it. It's
the reason why I like it. The reason why I like it is because like zeytinizmi yemezsin ama hiç değil mi? We have a
Oil.
thing called like olive tapenade, kind of like an
Oh,
olive,
yeah, I've had that.
like an olive spread.
Yep.
And that's what Vegemite reminds me of, except like it's like way saltier than that even.
Are you guys
Wait,
are Turkish?
Vegemite is saltier than the olive.
Yeah.
spread. Really?
Yeah. Dude, it's like one of the saltiest things.
It's very
What
salty.
do you mean? It just like sucks your fucking
You know
face
how
in.
it's made?
No.
It was like the byproduct, the kind of resin that you get at the bottom of a beer.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
thing.
And
Yeah.
I think it still is. It's just from beer extract.
Yeah.
It even says it on it.
That's pretty
I don't
cool.
even know how to add people on Discord.
Dude, I
Christ.
don't either. It's no, it's terrible. It's like hard as fuck to do. Hold up. Like their user interface is really stupid, straight up. Invite friends
Because it's copied. It's copied.
Oh, it's copied. I think like maybe down here. Oh yeah, you go to friends and then you. Wait,
No.
sorry.
What have you done?
Fuck him.
I think you're gonna respond to it.
Fuck him. Peace. Oh, I should actually. Wait, go back to that.
That would be very funny.
Go back to that. I'm gonna be like, you fucking piece of shit. Here.
Did that work?
Is he trying to do content with you guys?
Who is it?
Wait, is
No. We just want to go climbing with him.
Oh,
rock
I
climbing.
want to go climbing. What the fuck?
How'd you come?
You want to go climbing?
I like
Sunday.
climbing. I'm not here. Yeah, I'm flying out tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did it send?
How the fuck am I gonna like?
Once we get this set
yeah.
up.
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even fucking know where the.
You've got the same thing I do. See, I did this as well, and I recently had some other YouTubers shout at me for being like, "You need to turn everything off and not let friend requests come through." And
Yeah, is this one of your? What's your?
No,
Oh wait, what's
it's
your name?
so let me.
Is it like I did a thing?
I did
It should
a
be.
thing, but I should be able to look up.
Oh, it's okay. Boom.
Yeah, sick.
All right, we did it. Now I can. Now you can send me things on Discord.
Yep, sick.
What's your picture? Are you actually bold?
No. I just
mean-
I
Pretty nice wig.
Yeah,
yeah no
you look
I
like Pitbull there.
that was like a Photoshop, but I have it ready for when I do end up balding. You know what I mean? Ahead of time. You want to order food? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Here, go ahead.
You look a little bit like
No, they ate already, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty full.
I won't eat.
We can just snack on Vegemite if we get hungry.
Actually, yeah, we brought food.
We've got to eat all night.
Wait, are you going to EDC? No, I'm not going to EDC. See, this is they're spamming 5 head. That's my emote.
Jesus. Have you worked it out?
Yeah. So the first link I sent you is just a kind of good introduction to who.
This is when she first got into politics.
Oh my
and
god,
went
this
and
is
fell on
like fucking many years ago.
it. Yeah, like 95, 96.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Pauline Hanson, the person that we saw who was like, everyone wants me to die,
Yeah.
and thought that was like a good campaign message. So let's take
It's
a look.
worked for her for 20 years.
So what party is she in?
She swapped around. She was oh my God, we're fucked. Maybe someone will tell us. It's on Australia First.
I
One
think
Nation.
it was One Nation. One Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that lady the Islamophobic burqa lady?
Yeah.
She does look kind of like a baddie in this though. Like I'm
Yeah.
digging the hair.
Yeah. The hair.
Most Australians want our immigration policy radically reviewed and that of multiculturalism abolished. I believe we are in danger of being swamped by Asians. Between 1980
Oh my god, what the fuck? She just said it like that?
Yeah.
Bro, even Tucker Carlson doesn't. He does. He'll say like, Guatemalans are dirty and shit.
At least that's more specific. I don't know. Asians is so
That's
crude.
broad, yeah. Goes all the way to like I'm technically,
Yeah, there you
it could
go.
be Turks, Russians.
1984 and 1995, 40% of all migrants into this country were of Asian origin. They have their own culture and religion, form ghettos, and do not assimilate.
Can't imagine a Chinese
my
ghetto
God.
in Australia.
It's pretty matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This is surprising. She's just like straight up saying like I'm a racist person
yeah.
and that's it.
The rest of Australia's racist. Look how chill these
Yeah.
guys
These
are.
guys
They're
are just
"Oh,
like leaning on it.
just
like,
another Friday.
Yeah,
Just-
she's like, I've heard that one before.
Will be called racist. But if I can invite who I want into my home, then I should have the right to have a say in who comes into my country.
Okay, that's literally Tucker Carlson. Like that's the tribalism is actually normal and like saying it's just like you wouldn't want your family to have someone speaking a different language. Like that's the same argument that they make.
A truly multicultural country can never be strong or united, and the world is full of failed and tragic examples, ranging from Ireland to Bosnia to Africa
man.
and closer to home, Papua New Guinea. America and Great Britain are currently paying the price.
Yeah, on fire.
Mr. Acting Speaker.
Not because of capitalism or anything,
No,
but like
no,
because diversity, fucking awful.
But it's just such a backward.
Why is she saying Bosnia? What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, it's like multi-ethnic country. You got Muslims, Catholics,
This
Orthodox.
guy's Serbian. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck? If she considers Bosnia to be multi-ethnic, I mean, that like, it's just like minor differences.
Yeah,
I mean,
identical otherwise.
yeah, like I personally think you're all Turks. Sorry.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
So
alright with
that's
that.
that's my take on the Balkans.
It's funny how much everyone tries to differentiate over there. Like they have exactly the same food, and it's always like, no, this is Greek coffee.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is the coffee that the Greeks invented.
Yeah.
I just love her stance though, because it's so funny to just like. I think this was in the 70s or 80s.
No. This was 90.
This was 94. Okay, but still, like like English people obviously migrated to Australia, killed everyone, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, migrants are bad.
Yeah.
migrants are bad. Like, once we've been here, no more."
It's
It's
because
like,
you know what they do when they come. If they
Yeah.
come and exterminate everyone, then
thank
you're
you,
like,
the indigenous people of the land. It's-
Yeah, no, the greatest fear of like the dominant white in group is always that like they're going to be treated in the same way that they treated the indigenous populations. So that's why they're super scared, I think.
It's weird in Australia because we had what was called the White Australia policy up until like 1973.
What does that mean?
You just
Wait, what? What the fuck does that? Okay.
Yeah, so like you just didn't let anyone in who wasn't white. Yeah, it was insane. Like it was super
Wow.
racist. And
yeah.
Watch, like, how do they
Yep. You
Yeah,
can come
that's
in.
the
So,
one.
just get too tanned and you can't come into Australia. Like,
That's crazy,
yeah,
dude.
I think it's kind of amazing that we got away with it in Australia. Like it feels like there's some weird sex appeal to Australia that we don't get the same flack as South Africa did.
yeah,
But like,
it is.
But you guys didn't have like apartheid though.
we kind of
no, we didn't. But like we had other fucked up stuff. We
Like
had,
you didn't. Well, that's what happens when you're like a prison colony that actually successfully did a genocide, rather than like keep the indigenous population as like basically slaves. or,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Like that's America just did the genocide and then imported on ships
Slaves.
Yeah.
the African people to enslave them. Australia didn't do that, I guess.
No, we want to start from a clean slate.
Dude, Australia was like Australia was like Oregon. They were like, we don't want to be around black people, so we're not going to do the slavery thing.
Is that what happened?
I don't know. I'm just making it up, but that is what happened in
It's
Oregon.
Very similar though. Have you heard of the stolen generation?
The stolen generation.
Stolen
It's like-
generation.
oh, it's-
No.
So basically, it was this idea that like in order to deal with the indigenous population, we either have to wipe them all out, which seems too brutal. So what we'll do is like I think it was called assimilation.
They Canada.
But you steal
And America.
children.
You steal children, put
Yeah.
them into white families, and then get them to breed with white people
Yeah.
until
And then
they just got
eventually-
bred out. Like,
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. So
Same theory.
residential schools in Canada had like a nearly identical tactic. I mean, that's just like genocidal colonial superpower stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it too, but like I think America, from what I understand, was like way more. America just like straight wiped out like a larger percentage. I think of
They did that a lot to Native Americans.
that's what we're talking about. Yeah,
Kids that would just be taken away.
Well,
yeah.
if-
America did it too. Yeah.
If the system works, you saw them do it in America, and you're like, well, here we go again.
that's
Hey,
it.
you know who else saw what America was doing and was like, "That's pretty good,"
The
but maybe not.
Nazis.
Hitler, Adolf Hitler. Not the best track record, America. What's going on? All right, let's continue.
Orwell was a great Australian and Labor leader, and it is a pity that there are not men of his stature sitting on the opposition benches today. Arthur Calwell said, and I quote, "Japan, India, Burma, Ceylon, and every new African nation
that last
are
country?
fiercely
Ceylon?
anti-white
Ceylon. Is that
and
Thailand?
anti-one another.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Do we want or need any of these people here? I am one red-blooded Australian who says no, and who speaks for 90% of Australians.
What? No shot. 90% of Australians were like, "That's sick. I'm
pretty-
with it."
I
They're
mean, I
pretty
don't know
racist.
where she got that statistic. I'm sure it's not that high, but obviously she got in, so everyone was supporting her at the time.
But it was really tricky for her to keep relevant because being swamped by Asians was the big deal, and then after 9/11 she had to do a big pivot.
Yep.
And it became Muslims. That
Yeah.
was
Wait.
the burqa. That's
Yeah,
what
we're
we
gonna show
that's
this.
Oh, you're gonna show me this anyway?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, cool, because we have this exact same thing that happened as well.
what?
Love Malaysians.
Best of both.
what on earth?
Australia's Senator Pauline Hanson wore a burqa to the parliament in a bid to ban them.
Senator Hanson.
Whoa!
He's like, yeah, look at you, so big reveal.
It was me all along.
Oh
Who would
my
have known?
God. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Have to remove this because this is not what should belong in this parliament. In light of what is happening with national security, there has been 13.
Wait, what the fuck does that have to do with, like, oh, Jesus Christ. What is a burqa ban have to do with national security? What the fuck?
So that was the argument in Australia.
National threats
think
against
most of
us.
They're like, the women are hiding guns in their
Yes.
burqas?
It was
Have
exactly
you ever
that,
watched
yeah.
American Sniper? We watched that one on the plane. I saw a woman hiding like an entire fucking grenade
Yeah.
in a burqa.
It was
Yeah.
a whole mortar, and then
Yeah.
she gives it to her
Yeah,
son child.
we love venerating our brutal, lying, murderous pieces of shit like Chris Kyle in this country.
Horrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fun fact, but movies don't normally or should not impact legislation, but at least in the case of Antonin Scalia, rest in peace, Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia, one in his deliberations, like one of the decisions that came down that justified waterboarding, what we called enhanced interrogation, was the TV show 24.
Nice.
Amazing.
Where he said, like, in the TV show 24, like, what would happen if Jack Bauer wasn't, or whatever the fuck his name is, wasn't actually torturing, and there was a bomb that was going to set off and kill everyone in America.
Did it work in the show?
Yeah, of course
You
it
found
worked in
them
the
at
show, because it never works in real life, but it of course worked in the show. That's great. I mean, she's like a OG Marjorie Taylor Greene kind of. You know what I'm talking about? The lady with the 50 cal. Okay.
Whoa. Oh, you want to so much better. You want to have guns.
I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you.
Let's see this.
Wait, hold on. Here, after this is over, I'm going
With
to show you.
terrorism, 3 that have been successful, and Australians have lost their lives. Terrorism is a true threat to our country. Many Australians are very much in fear of it.
Order.
What I would like to ask on behalf of the Australian people, considering there has been a large majority
So
of
we had
Australians
one
wish to
terrorist
see the
attack, which
banning of the burqa.
Considered a terrorist attack, but do you remember the Lint Cafe siege? It was.
I don't think it
Are
counts.
you talking about fucking literally like a Turkish terror attack that happened in like the history of Australia? There was one, yeah.
Is that
But the
him?
thing is, it's not even that. It was weird because it was considered a terrorist attack, but the man was so unaffiliated with any terrorist group that
No, but
he
what
had
I'm
to
talking-
ask for an ISIS flag when he was in
the
there.
Turkish thing I'm talking about, by the way, the Turkish thing I'm talking about is like actually that's like way back in the day. I think it was like pre-Gallipoli.
Oh.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, it was like a World War One attack.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were mentioning.
No.
But yeah, I mean, you guys don't have good guys with guns, so how are you going to defend yourself against terror attacks?
We had a good guy with a milk crate. That was kind of a big thing for a while. A guy kind of was running around the street with a knife, and a passerby trapped him with a milk crate.
And they held him down until police arrived.
Oh, we did this too. Carolyn Maloney
Mr.
did
Speaker.
this.
Exactly the
Oh,
same.
she did so much
attacks of
older. This is like
September
OG.
11.
No, what's awesome is like she was doing this to talk about the Taliban treatment of Afghan women.
Oh, because they care about that.
So this was like pro. Okay.
What?
Okay, let me just describe this to you. It's going to fucking break your brain with identity politics for a second. So this is Representative Carolyn Maloney, okay, a Democrat in New York 12. She's wearing a burqa on the House floor to talk about the Taliban's treatment of Afghan women to justify invading Afghanistan.
Yes. So we
Broke
can
the
kill
hearts
them
and bodies
once we invade.
Yes.
We want to kill the women, not
minds
them.
of most
Correct.
every American. It left us all wondering just what kind of people would turn planes into bombs and slaughter thousands of people.
Is that what she's advocating
She's
right
talking.
now?
She's literally saying like, what kind of people would turn planes into bombs? I don't know. As a representative of the United States, you're way closer to like the actual 9/11 attacks than fucking random Afghan people are. What the fuck?
Oh, that was...
Simply because they showed up for work. The answer is the Taliban. the terrorist among the Taliban.
Wrong. Like, nothing to do with 9/11. Like, the Taliban had nothing to do with the 9/11.
You see those depressing videos in Afghanistan of people showing like some Pashtun farmer, like a picture of 9/11. They're like, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Why are you here again?
like it's like, oh, is that Kabul? Like,
yeah.
No, straight up, 100%.
Bad.
But this was like the attitude in America, and they try to do it with Iraq too. And I think at that point they were like, okay, you're kind of fucking with us, right? Like, because Iraq definitely didn't do anything about 9/11.
The terrorists they harbor, and the terrorists they refuse to surrender. But anyone who was familiar prior to September 11th with how the Taliban treat women should have recognized that the Taliban are capable of doing just about anything.
Like, when they put to the power of friendship, when they put their heart and mind to it, like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Taliban did come across pretty crazy after, like when the US pulled out, they had some great PR. Like, I was flooded with all these photos, like a dude with a giant ice cream cone.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
at the gym.
Yes,
Their
yes.
RPGs.
The bumper cars was amazing because they were so happy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
felt like
It was
chilling.
beautiful.
the
They were
boys
big
from the bush
chillin'.
coming to town. It's like, it was a real...
Yeah, it's a good thing that like we care so much about Afghan women that immediately after our obviously 20-year unjustifiable invasion of Afghanistan, we decided to starve out the population further through sanctions and also by literally stealing their general bank, like all the funds in their general bank, so they can't feed their population after giving the country back to the Taliban, which we also created when we were trying to goad the USSR into invading Afghanistan in the Afghan Civil War. So
Yep.
we are so directly. I mean, I was just doing a Rolling Stone interview earlier, and the guy like literally was asking me like, "Well, so do you?" When you said America deserved 9/11, like, did you mean it? Like, do you? But there were children in those buildings. I was like, no, I meant it. I was like, yeah, no, I did. I did. Like, obviously, no innocent American deserves to die. Like, let's be real. But like, we fucking did that shit. We've been doing it to ourselves, and we're gonna continue doing it.
I'm impressed by how versatile the burqa is. It can like represent people on all sides of politics.
Yeah.
Not like the far right and the liberal
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
center.
Okay. America, when it comes to foreign policy, is they're pretty unified.
Yeah,
We
that's
are-
the same as Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most Western adjacent nations are like that. They don't really give a fuck about killing a bunch of Muslims. So here, this is what I wanted to show you. She reminds me of that lady. Pauline Hanson reminds me of Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, as Australians, I want you to just like think about what's happening in front of your eyes really quickly.
I'm
'cause
already
this is-
getting excited just seeing
Yeah, this is
go.
going to be awesome.
Oh, she's kind of hot.
Well, you can't see her yet. You can see boots.
No, she's not.
Oh, really?
She looks like a
Joe
Titan.
Biden abandoned Americans in Afghanistan, got 13 of our best soldiers killed,
The best
gave
ones.
a kill list of Americans.
She's like best soldiers. Like,
If they were so good, why did they get killed?
Yeah.
Huh?
okay,
Come on.
our best soldiers killed. Like, what if they were bad? It wouldn't mean that much. By the way, that was like that was very timely. Because like that's the last time anyone gave a shit about the 13 soldiers that died. But like there was a moment where like they tried to do like a this is just like 9/11 moment where they would like pour 13 beers out at every bar and like take a photo. Literally a week later, they're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That was like a month later, like a
Yeah.
million people dead from COVID.
Yeah, no one cares. Like absolutely no one cares. But yeah.
Americans to the Taliban, an armed and Islamic terrorist nation with $83 billion in weapons like this one.
Whoa.
Biden should
It's a 50 cal.
be impeached. Now I'm doing a gun giveaway of my own, but for America.
Yeah. But
No Taliban allowed.
she said, I want American homegrown terrorists to have this gun. Not the Taliban.
I want you to
Taliban
win.
banned from entry. Look at the graphics.
I'm doing a gun giveaway of my own, but for Americans only. I
That's
want
like an
you to
error
win
message is about
this
Taliban
50
person who's
caliber
trying
rifle.
It's like
Yeah.
they're hacking. They're hacking.
It's
in.
like, no, Marjorie, I wanted the 50 cal.
That Democrats will ban if they keep the House next year. While Joe Biden broke America's pledge to never leave a man behind, Nancy Pelosi is sneaking the Green New Deal into the $3.5 trillion budget. And in 2022, I'm going to blow away the Democrat socialist agenda.
Just shoot the damn gun.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Oh.
It's a Prius, and it says socialism on the
Yes,
side.
it's going to be
Is
filled
someone
with
driving it?
tannerite. Isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Dude, how much tannerite do you think they put on that? That's like
So much.
Oh, they filled the car with it.
This
Go to the website below and sign
still-
up
there's
to
a
win my
controlled
50
fire.
caliber gun before Joe Biden bans it.
yeah, greengun.com. So she did a fucking like 50 cal giveaway, which by the way, I mean this is like
he actually gave it away.
I don't know if she ended up giving it away or not. I don't know who won, but I'll
damn.
tell you this much: like this weapon itself is look at those are the bullets. It's around $14,000, I think. You can buy one, but you know it's basically priced out of the average American's budget. And
Because they all need one.
and that no, like that gun is like specifically designed so it can pierce through tank armor and kill people inside of a
Useful.
tank.
Yeah, very useful in
So,
LA.
you know, incredibly important in self-defense style situations at the home when you want to literally kill a neighbor in a different zip code after
Well,
it
it's good.
blows through like 11 walls.
You can shoot the robber before he enters your
Yes,
room. You know?
yes.
Yeah.
It's in the kitchen.
Yeah. No. That's just the AR-15. You can do
Oh,
that with the
okay.
AR-15. Which,
That's all you need then.
yeah. No, this one you will literally, I mean, I'm telling you, like, it's armor piercing through tanks.
It kind of kills me. This is like one of the coolest things I've seen. And like we spent the past 2 days dredging up all the Australian stuff. We were laughing. We thought it was hilarious. But I don't think we have anything better than this.
This is we're just getting started. No, the point is like I want you guys to show me some Australian shit, and then I'll show you like American versions of that.
Which will just be one-upping every
Yeah,
Australian.
yeah.
You got the burqa, but she has a 50 cal.
If you guys are here for an extended period of time, we could like go to a gun show. We can like shoot something.
Oh,
there.
yeah. Really want to do that because we've been wanting to do
Yeah.
a gun video where we see if we can get a gun.
As
So, like,
foreigners, like sneakily.
Yeah.
Like,
So the problem there is like they always have like TSA agents and shit at situations like that, and you kind of, I mean not TSA, ATF agents. I'm sorry, you're right, Marat. So like I don't know if you can get away with it. I think I can get away with it.
In Oklahoma, you could. In California, probably.
but what about the like?
The gun. Really? You think they're more strict in California? If we went to the right gun show, like the really racist ones.
Nice. Oh, and we got our shirts.
Yes.
Yeah. well-
No, these shirts. No. Like I'm talking. When I say really racist, I mean like they have swastikas like everywhere. There's like
I don't know
they're
if I
just
wanna
like
wear that
straight. Yeah, oh yeah, it's not hidden. Like there's literally swastikas everywhere next to like the anarchist cookbook.
Oh my god.
Next to a
They're historic artifacts.
yeah. When you ask them like, because we snuck into an Oklahoma gun show. Like we went into an Oklahoma gun show, and I would like was documenting it and stuff. And I would ask like to the people like, so what's up? Why is there a swastika? He was like, oh, I'm just a fan of history. I love history. Next to the Confederate flag.
That's
They'll
it's.
have items like priced for $14.88 and stuff. Like it's.
Ugh.
Yeah, well.
That's so weak though. Like I find Nazis are disgusting, but what's worse is a Nazi who's like, "Oh, I'm just a pretend little."
Yeah, I'm not,
mean,
a,
that's what
I'm not a
cons-
Nazi. It's
Yeah, conservatives love doing that though. That's why they say like,
always
"Let's
do.
go, Brandon." Like they love having fun little games. You know what I mean?
Oh, Let's Go Brandon is actually hilarious. Though.
I love
that. That
think,
is funny, yeah.
That was just really well done. but-
Have you heard of the Australian politician named Clive Palmer that bought Hitler's car? Was this
What?
recently? So recently, he
Recently?
I think it was
It was-
probably
it was
like
3 months ago.
3 months ago. He bought Hitler's car.
Oh no! It's
Oh,
not
it's a
real.
fake news story.
Ah,
He denies it. He's denying it. Media report dismisses fake news by Palmer's team. Claimed Palmer intended to include Mercedes and plane car. Oh no, it's not a fake news story.
No, yeah, he's like, it's not for me, it's for my museum. It's the same excuse.
it's the same thing. It's like, yeah,
Oh.
I'm just a historical fan, is what he's saying.
Okay, why is the fucking Australian media so dog shit, dude? What the fuck?
What do you mean, the layout? Or
I no, like
Because he doesn't have ads on the side of it like
no,
yours.
no, Rupert Murdoch. I feel like
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of I did not buy Hitler's car. It's more fake news. The Nazi dictator's bulletproof Mercedes-Benz 77K Grosser Offener Tourenwagen was seized by the U.S. Army when World War II ended, but has changed hands several times since. A spokesperson for Palmer's United Australian Party told the feed that it was all fake news, so they did buy it, but they just. Oh, I asked the government to stop Clive Palmer's importing Hitler's car using the Customs Act. Today, the government has acted on my request. Oh, so they couldn't even get it. That's why it was fake news.
Yeah,
Because
they didn't let him.
His pussy, Patrick Gorman, didn't want him to have a fucking car, dude. What's wrong? This is why America's the free country.
Yeah.
That's top tier pussy.
Yeah, that is good pussy. Yeah. Can't even buy fucking buy a goddamn wait, what is this? Locals debate Nazi symbols, bomb
Thank you
materials
for
being
joining
sold
us.
at gun show.
Nazi propaganda.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, I mean this is pretty basic stuff. This is literally every fucking gun show. Anyway, okay, so what else you got for me?
Oh, what do we have? We have more.
Don't feel bad.
Oh, do Pauline Hanson on Uluru.
Yes, yes.
That's a fucking amazing one.
Pauline Hanson.
Oh, explain this to me first. Hold on.
And a final observation.
No, not this one. The other one. Oh, this is the one. Okay, okay.
On the same-sex marriage debate from Bob Catter.
I mean, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms blooms.
Why is he quoting Mao?
Yeah.
Like he went. That was like when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? And then it gets even weirder.
But I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime,
that transition is so weird. It looks like he got it looks like he had a stroke.
Yeah.
Midway through,
Mouth just switches from upside down.
people are entitled to their sexual proclivities. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
Okay, what the fuck was that? What just happened?
To be fair,
is this guy like a Maoist third worldist? Like, what the fuck?
He definitely doesn't know that's Mao. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You reckon?
I don't know. He might be a clever guy.
He's like, we need to do a protracted people's war against the fucking crocodiles. What the fuck?
Oh, God. There are a lot of crocodiles where he is, though.
I mean, someone is dying a month. Dude.
I think it's because his voters are all just country people.
Yeah.
And he knows that they hate gay people. And he's like, well, what's much cooler and a cooler thing to focus on? Crocodiles.
Okay. Yeah, there's the kitchen table issues. That's what we say in America. So that's what's really motivating the people in his district. Okay.
But he's a bit of a weird one. He's like, I guess he doesn't play politics as much. He just has these very strong views. He's like really good on climate change stuff.
Good on climate change, anti-crocodile.
Anti-crocodile.
Very
homosexual. I guess.
Very anti-homosexual, very anti-crocodile.
But it's strange because surely if he really hated crocodiles enough, you'd be for climate change because it would kill the environment they live in.
Yeah, there's no
crocodiles anymore.
Inherent contradiction. You're right.
This man is an idiot.
Yeah, you should debate him and then have his viewers realize that.
He's into Mao. He knows about dialectics.
Yeah.
I did hear something else though. Like more recently, someone called him up on some of his comments about homosexuals.
Oh yeah,
and he seemed to kind of admit that he was a little bit wrong, which was at least like Pauline would never do that.
No, she's always right.
Wow, change. This guy.
Should we show that there's the other good video of him?
Oh, he's Lebanese.
Oh,
so good. So he does like some vague racist stuff as well.
Yeah. Cool, love that.
I mean, everyone in Australia is super racist, so it's hard to grill him as much for it. But
so maybe just
no. Oh, I think
Lebanon.
It's not on YouTube. I think it's on.
It's not on YouTube.
Yeah, we have to find it.
Everything is on
the thing.
Bro, everything is on YouTube, bro. Wait, give kids guns?
Yeah, he did.
And maybe it is a northern perspective.
While you look
but
for
if
that,
you can't see the Chinese coming at you, you're blind.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Like, is this so? In America, when some fucking like hedge fund manager dickhead wants to like run in a Republican area, like they'll do this LARP where they dress up like they're a common man. You know what I mean? Like they'll put like a denim shirt on, a denim hat on, and be like, "Yeah, I love you guys,"
I think that's more the Liberal Party shtick. This guy, I think, is legit. Like,
he's with it. Like, this is
he's more legit, but I'm sure he's still a rich guy.
Oh, of
that's
course.
the thing. But
he's super rich, and
he has this Doug Dimmadome ass hat. Like, this is normal. I just assume every Australian comes with one of these hats.
They do. Yeah, you can buy them in every supermarket.
Yeah. defend itself against aggressive Chinese Communist Party regime with every high school student trained on how to use a rifle. But like, where does he not know he's in Australia? Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's
fuck?
insane.
Do you guys even have rifles like that?
So it's great. I think in this one, even Sky News calls him out and is like,
That's like the
how
Murdoch.
is this possible?
Yeah.
Boy in secondary school in Australia has a rifle that he is trained to use in the armoury at his school. You
armoury.
answer me, Peter, how the Ukraine, a tiny little country, is holding at bay the second biggest army on earth. How? I'll tell you how. A proliferation of rifles.
Dude, it's awesome. Dude, he's great, dude.
He does the same face that he did for the crocodiles. He'll say something in a light toned way,
Yeah,
and then
why-
his face just flips upside down.
Why does he get so angry when he's things that upset him make him very visibly angry?
Country for most of the last century did exactly what I was talking about. And if you understand guns or have ever had one in your hand, you will know that you have a feeling of responsibility, not irresponsibility. You have a feeling of responsibility and maturity, and you have some pride.